into my hometown, Ballarat. 3350 represent with Barracouta and their new EP, Overboard. Now, the other one was too sad and whatever. This is... I was gonna say it's the opposite, but no, I don't think it's too happy. This is fun as fuck. It just stays dance beat the entire time, swing your hips rock with, you know, a lot of disco through it. Makes you want to move, as I've written there. But it's also, like, incredibly written. Now, there's a fair few musicians. Well, no, there's not, sorry. Let me reset my words here. The musicians that are behind Barracouta have been in a fair few bands in the past, and I'm aware of them because they've come from heavy bands. Zach Dunks from Requiem. I believe McDougall on drums has been... I'm trying to remember, he was in metalcore bands when I was a lot younger. Either way, they are taking a lot of inspiration from other genres and then putting it through this disco rock filter, which leads to these segments that, you know, in a different tone, in a different, like, amplification, would be a breakdown or something heavier. But in this, comes across as a really groovy dance break. I've called it the RRZ there on screen. That's the reverse Rob Zombie. Because, yeah, when you take Rob Zombie riffs and you cut the amplification on them, it sounds like surf rock, and they've kind of written metal riffs and then deliberately stripped it back so they become disco breaks. Really fucking fun. And I have seen them play on metal shows before, and I want to see them play on metal shows again. So, fingers crossed. Bookers out there, if you're watching this, Anth, if you're watching this, Matt, Loki, whoever's watching this, please put Barracouta on more metal shows. And yeah, I reckon that would have been a great opener for Night Flight Orchestra. A missed opportunity, but, you know, next tour, Night Flight seem to love Australia now. Maybe Barracouta will be there next time. So, to the boys in Ballarat, of course it's a hell yeah, man. Super fun. I recommend going and checking that one out.